Hi everyone, this is Tim from Top Hat and Ears Food. Well, the time has come. In previous videos, I showed each and every one of you my review and rating of the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, the Popeyes chicken sandwich, as well as the McDonald's buttermilk crispy chicken sandwich. If you like, go back to my previous videos where you can see my full reviews on these. So in today's video, I'm not going to go ahead and describe each one in depth like I did last time. This is going to be a quick comparison between all three sandwiches. What I determine for each and every one of you, which one I think is the best chicken sandwich out of Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, and Popeyes. I know a lot of people have done this, but I felt I wanted to weigh in on it as well. So, here I go. Wish me luck. Fix my chair. There we go, much better. And go through first. So, let's see which one I want to try first. Alright. We're going to go with the buttermilk crispy chicken sandwich from McDonald's. Take a look at it once more. There is the sandwich right here. Again, this is the buttermilk crispy chicken sandwich from McDonald's. Let's see that right there. Show y'all what the bread looks like as well. Quick overview. Bread, lettuce, pickle, and patty. As before, I'm going to take a bite of the patty by itself, then everything together. The patty is a little dry. It kind of reminds me of the Tyson chicken patties you buy in the store. So if you go to your local grocery market and a supermarket and buy the bag of Tyson breaded chicken breasts, that's what this reminds me of right here. Void of all flavor so far. So let's take a bite of everything together and see how this goes. All right, that was the buttermilk crispy chicken sandwich from McDonald's. With everything together, it's got some flavor to it with all the sauces, the pickle, the lettuce, the chicken by itself, not so much, but everything together, including the bread, it does have a little bit of flavor to it. The only way I would recommend eating it is everything together, not just the patty by itself. But this is an overview of the chicken sandwich, so I also need to do the chicken by itself as well. So, our next two, is it going to be Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich or the Popeyes chicken sandwich? I'm going to mix them around. With my eyes closed, so I don't know which one's which. Alright, I'm going to stop. And I'm going to play a little game of pick a hand. Why not looking? Alright, this one right here. Let's see which one. Now open my eyes that I chose. Alright. That is the Popeyes chicken sandwich. So let's try that one right now. Again, a brief overview of what it looks like. Alright, here's the chicken sandwich in its little wrapper. Nice big fillet. Let's open it up. Now, I will admit that this one does have a lot less toppings than the buttermilk crispy chicken sandwich, because that one had pickles and lettuce on it. This one is just the bread, the chicken patty. There we go. You can see the chicken patty now. And pickles. This time I got the classic one. My last video I did the spicy, just so I can see a difference between the two, as well as have an even comparison between all of the chicken sandwiches in question. So again, I'm gonna take a bite of just the chicken itself. All right, this one for me is big. It is juicy. It is flavorful. I do like that the size of the chicken is nice and big, as you can see, and that the breading stays on pretty well. Now let's take a bite of the whole thing and see exactly what it tastes like all together. And don't worry, I'm going to be saving these for later, so I can have lunch another day on the ones I can't finish today. All right, Popeye's chicken sandwich. Here's what I think. The melt of all of it together works well. The way the chicken is, I really don't think you need extras like a lettuce or a tomato. There's pickle on here, but do you really taste the pickle? No. Compared to the spicy one I had before, personally, I like the spicy better. As you can see, that is the classic one that I got. That I want an even comparison. Do I like it? Oh, very much. Would I get this again? In a heartbeat. I don't know if it's going to be the best because I still have the Chick-Fil-A one to try. But overall, it's big. It's meaty. Nice big piece of chicken breast. Boneless. Nice, lots of nice flavor in the meat. Combine it with the bread. The bread is nice and soft. It is the tender piece of bread. The pickles, while they are crunchy by themselves, you cannot really taste it too well and everything. But the herbs and spices, as Popeyes puts on it, does hit your palate. And it is overall a very good chicken sandwich. So, I'm going to put this one down. And we're going to go to the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. So just like the other ones, we're going to take it back out. And we're going to see what this one looks like once more. Right, there's the chicken sandwich. Let's open it up and show you the inside. There's the bread with the pickles. And there is the chicken patty as well. I'm going to try a chicken patty right now by itself and give you my opinion on the chicken patty. All right, in my opinion, the chicken patty is a nice size. It is not as big as the Popeyes one, to be honest with you. But the brine is nice and flavorful. It is a vinegary flavor, almost like a pickly flavor. This time, the pickles actually help the flavor of the patty itself. So, we're going to take a bite of everything together and give a full idea of the whole sandwich. All right. Now, out of these three, in my opinion, again, that's the Buttermilk Crispy Chicken Sandwich, the Popeyes Chicken Sandwich, and a Chick-fil-A Chicken Sandwich. Also, want to remind y'all again, if you like what you saw today, give this a thumbs up, subscribe if you'd like to, and hit that bell notification to be notified of all future food videos and challenges. Obviously, if you don't like what you saw, give us a dislike. Leave that comment below. Let us know what you liked, what you didn't like, how I can improve. If there's any food reviews or challenges you'd like me to try out. Now, get everything out of my mouth. I had some stuck in my teeth. That's why I had to use my finger to get it out. Now, of these, I would have to say, hands down, between the Buttermilk Crispy Chicken Sandwich from McDonald's, the Chick-fil-A Chicken Sandwich, and the Popeyes Classic Style Chicken Sandwich, hands down again, my least favorite, the worst one of the three for me, would be the Buttermilk Crispy Chicken Sandwich from McDonald's. And the reason why this is number 3 out of these, the worst one, honestly, I'm not a big fan of Tyson style chicken patties or Tyson nuggets. I mean, I've had a lot of them as a kid and even as an adult when there's not much at the home, but the flavors are all the same. It tastes like mush. Blah. Something to satisfy you when you're hungry and you need something you ain't got nothing else to eat. So would I be getting this again? This is probably the last time I get a Buttermilk Crispy Chicken Sandwich. Not crispy, not crunchy. Well, the lettuce and the pickle are, but you know, the bread's soft. I mean, I do like the bread, don't get me wrong. But the fact that it's void of all flavor for me, as well as a small piece of patty, makes this rank so far low to me that I would not get this again. If you want to know the actual review I did on it, you can look back at my previous video where I did review the McDonald's Crispy Chicken Sandwich on its own. Now, between the Popeyes and the Chick-fil-A Chicken Sandwich, I'm going to flat out be honest with you. It's a toss-up. It's hard to pick one over the other. And let me tell you the pros and the cons of each and see if that can help me pick out an answer. Let's start with the Chick-fil-A Chicken Sandwich. I do like the brine on the Chick-fil-A Chicken Sandwich. The size is decent. The pickles, very good. The bread, nice and soft. Now, those are all goods, but you might be asking yourself, if those are all good, and that's basically the sandwich, how can I find any cons? I like a big patty, a big chicken breast. This chicken patty is not big. Let's go back and take a look at what's left. You know? Right there. And as you can see, the bread falls off pretty easily. Not something I'm a fan of. Let's take out the Popeyes one now and take a look at what's left. This one, the pros are very big patty. As you can see, what's left right there. The, what do you call it? Bread stays on for the most part. Better than all the other two, of all three. The pickles, while it doesn't do much for it, that would be a con because there's no need for the pickles right there. The bread is nice and soft. And whether you get the spicy or the classic, you do taste a little bit of the sauce. What all it really is the ranch sauce. It's a black and spicy ranch sauce on the spicy and a regular ranch sauce on the regular chicken. Now let's compare these two together side by side. Hopefully you can tell which one's which. Get it over there. If you can't, I'll let you know right now. This one is the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. This one is your Popeyes chicken sandwich. Let's go look at closer depth with the bread taken off. This is your chicken patty from Chick-fil-A. This is your patty from Popeyes. Now, it is a toss-up on which one I think is the best, even with my pros and cons. But that being said, I personally truly believe in my heart that no matter which one you go with, you really can't go wrong with either the Chick-fil-A or the Popeyes chicken sandwich. But I'm going to try to take a bite, one more of both, and try to have a comparison between the two and see which one's best. Again, Chick-fil-A, Popeyes. Which one will be number one? Which one will be number two? In my opinion, let's find out. That is a hard comparison. You know, Popeyes is classic. It's 11 urban spices, or the spices on the breast and the batter. You can still taste a little hint of peppery spice, the cayenne, which New Orleans is known for. Chick-fil-A has no spice at all whatsoever. But it's a nice, big, juicy, flavorful sandwich. Now, yes, you did see me take a bite of both of them, one after the other, without swallowing the first one. I did that because I was curious how they would taste together. I'm going to tell you right now, I would take the Chick-fil-A chicken patty. I'd put it in the same sandwich that the Popeyes chicken patties in, or the breast. I would use the Popeyes bun, the Chick-fil-A pickles, and make one big good chicken sandwich. Nice big giant chicken sandwich. And that would be the chicken sandwich that I would want the most. But you can't get that unless you buy one from each store. That being said, is the Chick-fil-A chicken sorry, this is the Popeye chicken sandwich as good as it's hyped? You better believe it. And I'd gladly buy this again in a heartbeat. I'll buy two if I need to, you know? Oh, yeah, I haven't touched the buttermilk from McDonald's. Not worth it. It's a hard decision between the Chick-fil-A and the Popeyes. But due to the fact that I like a little bit of spice in my food, and even though it's classic, the bread inside the, what do you call it, the chicken breast is still spicier on the Popeyes over the Chick-fil-A. I'm going to give it a very, very, very minute slight edge because of the spice only to the Popeyes chicken sandwich as my number one. That being said, if you don't like spice, don't go with the Popeyes one because even the classic has a little hint of spice. Go with the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. Because, honestly, I'm only picking a winner because that was the goal of this video. Because in my opinion, they're equal. They're tied. When I say nudge and edge, to have a scale of 10, McDonald's Buttermilk Crispy Chicken Sandwich, I would rate a 2 or a 3. The Chick-fil-A, chicken sandwich, I would rate that between a 7.5 and an 8. The Popeyes chicken sandwich, I would rate that between a 7.75 and an 8.25. Like I said, very, very close. So, if you like my reviews, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification. Give us a thumbs up like. If you liked it. Did your opinion. Hit that dislike. That's okay. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you liked, what you may not have liked, what could have been better, what would you like to see in our channels in the future. Hey, don't worry about the background. It's going to be changed eventually. I'm trying to figure out what to do with that in a good location. I'm in my office right now. Any food reviews or food challenge you'd like. Now, I did mention earlier, putting it together would be better. So, I'm going to make that sandwich right now and see how it tastes. So, I mentioned with what's left. All right. Here's our 2 right here. Hope y'all can see that. Okay. I will take the pickles off the Popeyes. I'm going to grab the pickle out of the Chick-fil-A what's left and put that on the sandwich. I'm going to take the chicken patty from Chick-fil-A. But you can see what's left right here, okay? Of the Popeyes. And put the chicken sandwich patty from Chick-fil-A on top of the Popeyes one. Yes, the bread's still coming off the Chick-fil-A one. Alright, right there, we got 2 patties. Bottom one, Popeyes. Top one, Chick-fil-A. And we're going to use the Popeyes buns on top. So, this is our pseudo monstrosity of the Popeyes bread, the Popeyes chicken breast, the Chick-fil-A chicken breast, and the Chick-fil-A pickles. So, let's take a bite and see if together it can rank even higher than them separately. All right, I think we have a clear winner. If you're to get both and do like I did, the Popeyes bun, the Chick-fil-A pickles, the Chick-fil-A sandwich, well, the chicken breast, and the Popeyes chicken breast, all in one sandwich. Like I said, the bread's the top and bottom for Popeyes. That would raise the 8.25 I gave from the Popeye sandwich to between 8.5 and 9 in my opinion. Reason being, big giant chicken breast. The pickles go so well from Chick-fil-A, go well with both chicken breasts. Super soft bread from Popeyes that complements both patties. And honestly, the only thing I see iffy about it, where I don't give it a 10, is that it's very big it becomes. And it might be hard for some people to put it all in their mouth at one time. But combine them together are the best. And before you ask, I'm not combining anything with that McDonald's crispy chicken sandwich. There's only 2 places this sandwich belongs if I'm not going to put it back in my stomach or finish them up. because I don't want to waste food. Either trash, which would waste the food, or give it to my dogs and they would love it. Because they'll take any kind of human food. So, again, the ratings are crispy chicken sandwich as number 3. Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich as number 2. Popeyes chicken sandwich as number 1. Compare them all separately. But the ultimate number 1 is the crazy combination of what's left of it, of the Popeyes and Chick-fil-A chicken breast with the Chick-fil-A pickles and the Popeyes bun all in one sandwich. I would do this if they offered it somehow. There was a joint restaurant between the two. Every time. So, if you like what you saw, if you're subscribed and hit that bell notification. Let me know what videos you'd like me to do, what foods you'd like me to review, as well as any food challenges you'd like me to try. This has been Tim from TopHatAndEars. Hoping that each and every one of you not only enjoyed this video, but have a safe, wonderful, blessed, and magical day. And I will see each and every one of you on a future video. Bye.